October TBR. Should be fun, right? I got a couple books to read, and no longer sci-fi September, so hello fantasy. So yeah, this is what the video is going to be about, and hope you guys like it. Stick around, definitely. So I'm trying to get my TBRs and wrap-ups a little more interesting, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to watch first. First thing I'm going to watch is the Dune movie, obviously. The Dune movie is going to be the only thing I'm going to watch. I'm probably going to watch it at least 6 times, and I'm not even joking about that. Obviously, and then I'm going to be watching Foundation. I'm about to watch the first episode right now. I don't know when this is coming out, but the first episode is, today is Friday, and today it's going to be released Friday, so I'm going to be watching it right now. And I'm going to keep watching it throughout October. And also one thing I'll be watching is I'll finish What If. And I know these shorts are getting kind of annoying. I wanted to just check shorts out to see, I wanted to kind of explore it. Now that I've explored it, I'm going to do some more things. But I'm not going to do shorts for every episode often. Unless it's the Wheel of Time. I'll think about doing the Wheel of Time whenever it comes out. But on to the books. The first thing I will be reading is The Gathering Storm by Brandon Sanderson and Robert Jordan. This is insane. I'm in this stage of the Wheel of Time, and I want to take it slowly. Really do want to. So that's why I'm going to finish it directly after I finish Hyperion. And directly after I finish Hyperion, and it's a really, I'm super excited and nervous at the very same time. And I'm trying to finish it by the 5th, so I can read Daughter of the Deep, which is the new Rick Riordan book. I don't have it because it's not out yet. It comes out the 5th, and there's its cover. It looks so beautiful right here. So beautiful. This book, I usually get a lot of views whenever I finish a book really quickly upon release date. So that's what I'm going to do with this. I plan to finish it day of, if not the next day. So, yeah, expand for a very quick review because Tower of Nero review, that was got me channel a little bit bigger, which made me really like that. That kind of grew me a little bit. So I'm going to do a review the moment it comes out. I'm probably read it in a couple days. I hope it's really good. I know this is kind of not my brand here, but I'm still going to do a video on it because I really kind of like it, and that's going to be really fun. And the next thing I kind of wanted to read was Fahrenheit 451. I really wanted to get to some more classics, and I'm reading Foundation and Dune and Lord of the Rings and stuff like that, but I really think some more literature classics would be nice, and I feel like this thing would be perfect for me. I feel like this book would be good for me. I'm definitely going to read it. I'm definitely going to I hope I enjoy it. I think I'm going to enjoy it because it's a very respected classic, and I do want to watch the movie so I can do a book versus movie, which I will be reintroducing those this month, so you can be happy for that. If you don't know a book versus movie, it's an old series I used to do a long time ago, but I'm going to start doing some more again, starting with Hitchhiker's, Ender's Game, and some random stuff like that. So expect that. So to be made videos. And next thing I'm going to be reading Heretics of Dune. I know I just read Dune again, but I am going to be continuing with the Dune Chronicles. And I have really high expectations after the last God Emperor of Dune blew me away. And I got, again, after just reading Dune, I'm probably going to be not as impressed after reading the original, but I do have, hope for it, now that the back looks even really cool, and then even more time has passed since God Emperor of Dune, which is definitely really cool, and I'm super excited to get to that. One more thing I will be reading, Foundation and Empire. I've read the first book last month. I really did like it. Go check out my review for that. It's right there. Go watch it. It'll be in the description. I will be reading Foundation and Empire, which is the second book, and I hear it's better. That should be so fun. And yeah, I'm definitely going to read that and then read, I think Second Foundation is the third book. That's kind of confusing, but Second Foundation in November, just to kind of get with the show. I don't know how much the show is covering, but I'm definitely going to be watching that. But I'm really excited, and I really enjoyed the first one, so hopefully the second one will be good. Yeah, we'll be reading and reviewing that, and maybe a book versus TV show will be coming out on this once the season is out. The last thing I'll be reading is obviously Rebels Creed. Don't have that one. It's coming out. Two new releases in 1 month by Daniel Green. I'm going to read that whenever that comes out. I think I'm gonna be doing that on Audible because I have a free Audible credit. I'm just gonna pre-order that, and Audible credits come like directly when the book comes out. So I think I'm just gonna do that and read that in a couple days. Review that again, just like Daughter of the Deep. When I do a review directly after the book comes out, it usually does really well. So I don't know, who could have thought? But I'm gonna be reading that. Dana Green's a great booktuber, and I really liked his first book, Breach of Peace. I reviewed that a long time ago, but hopefully Daniel Green sees it for the first time. I just want him to kind of respond and talk to me about like it. But I'm super excited. Kind of looked like pretty dark, just like the last one. It's a full novel. Last time was a novella, and yeah. As for the manga, I'm going to be reading manga. I kind of took a break for Sci-Fi September of the manga, but if you have any sci-fi recommendations for manga, sci-fi manga recommendations, definitely tell me, because I'll definitely make sure to read it in my next Sci-Fi September. But I read the first 4, and I'm pretty sure either the first 4 or 5 is the first arc. I think I'm gonna review 1 through 5. I already finished the first 4. Finished it in August, and I'm going to be reading number 5 this month and doing a review. That should be fun. I will have a review for 1 through 5. I really, really love the creativeness, and I should be reading this last one here soon. This is the 4th one, just to clarify, but the 5th one is that one. The next thing I will be reading, I kind of wanted to have a more, grim manga. Berserk, I'm kind of scared to read Berserk. But I will be reading Attack on Titan. This is the first volume. I will be reading at least the first volume in this month, and I'm really excited. I'm almost finished with the show. I took a break for the show. I'm in the middle of season 3. I've been in the middle of season 3 for like all year. But I started watching it when the season 4 started coming out. Like I started starting to watch it. And I never made it past season 3, which is terrible because I was super good. It's just I've kind of ran out of time to watch anime. And the anime I watch is basically all One Piece because I love One Piece. But now I'm going to start watching. I'll finish Attack on Titan. I already watched the anime for Promised Neverland. But as for anime, I'm going to be watching probably Hunter x Hunter, Demon Slayer, something like that. I'm going to start a new one. And once I finish Attack on Titan, I'll have a review for the show. And probably for the first couple manga, probably 1 through 4 manga once I finish that. But I don't expect to get to that this month. And I love One Piece, just like I said. I love One Piece so much. I'm in the middle of I don't know what the thing I'm on, but I'm like on episode 150 or like 200. I'm pretty sure around 200 on One Piece. Yeah, but I've never started reading the manga. I'm gonna read the manga this month. At least the first 3. And I don't know if y'all want an East Blue review or a by each mega review, but I'm gonna be reading One Piece. And again, along with many other mangas, so don't expect a lot. But I'm gonna be hopefully a review for all 4 seasons of Attack on Titan, and maybe a manga review. Definitely a review for first 5 of Promised Neverland, and hopefully, and depends on what you think of what should I do of a 1 through 3 One Piece review if you want. And that's basically what I plan to read this month. Like I always have to have one softball, one thing. Okay, maybe I don't know. I've gotten a lot of recommendations for Speaker of the Dead, which is the second Ender's Game book. I really liked Ender's Game, but I really didn't have any of the other of the books on my radar. But once I uploaded the Ender's Game review, I had so much feedback of people telling me to read Speaker of the Dead, which was the sequel, and people loved it. Apparently, everyone loved it. Everyone was telling me read Speaker of the Dead. So I think I might read it either this month or next month because people want me to read it, and I feel like I should because I didn't really plan to, but I guess I will. So that was my TBR for October. That's pretty fun, right? And it should be a fun month. Sci-Fi September is over, sadly, but I will have fun reading fantasy again. And still sci-fi. I'm not going to stop reading sci-fi. I still have Heretics, Fahrenheit 451, and Foundation on my TBR. So still sci-fi. Don't be mad at me. But yeah, that will be a fun month. That's what you can plan to expect. And I just kind of wanted to have a video talking to you guys. So see you guys in the next video.